Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm Mar, and let's get going. Let's see, can I interact with any of these lockers? That would be a no. Okay, we're good to continue on then. That door just closed on its own. I'm kind of worried about the ghost in the room. Oh, hey guys. Let me get these tables out of my way. That camera switch was... Man, that would have been rough if you're the kind of person who gets sick when... Let's see, I've assessed these guys, right? Anything on the battlefield I haven't assessed? No? Okay. And we can just hit triangle until they die. It's a real simple plan. Let's see, might as well dive kick it. And there we go.
All done.
Okay, let's make sure there's nothing, you know, that might contain potions around the sides of the room. Okay. Seriously though, why did they put why'd they put time into making this physics engine right here? Why?
So many guards.
They made a physics engine, but I don't have a jump button. Why can't they go down the staircase? It looks fun down there. Oh well. This direction it is, I guess. Since they're removing my ability to go other fun places.
Keep looking for faithful little Stan. He'll lead us to the passageway.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Looks like there's a side room over there, which may be the goal. I have a feeling this is a boss arena. Like, that's just the feeling it gives me, is that as soon as I get too close to the center of the room or so, I'm gonna have a boss fight on my hands. But, you know. I could just... No, gosh darn it!
This it?
I got too close.
Huh?
Oh, man.
Get back!
How did Cloud know, though?
That all you got?
Okay, well, time to fight this thing.
Someone's mad.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Why'd Barrett give up the cover again? Anyway, let's get enough to assess this.
What do we do?
Aim for its legs. Bring it down.
Anyway, let's assess everything real quick. Okay, large sentry weapon manufactured by Cerner's Advanced Weaponry Division. Like all sentry weapons, it is an outdated model used during the last war, so is kept in storage in the corkscrew tunnel. Slow but heavily armored and bristling with powerful weapons. Crippling its parts significantly fills its dagger gauge weak to thunder, so I should be using either Tifa or Barrett at all times. Hey, it drops a weapon! Nice. Anyway. Oh hey, I didn't realize I could actually look at what moves these things had. Doesn't look like I can actually see how much health the legs and stuff have, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's start hammering it with some thunder.
I'll draw its fire. You two stay on the offensive.
That did not do as much as I was hoping. Let's keep hammering it with overcharge. Okay, thunder on the right front leg. Then thunder on the left rear leg here. Triple slash. And then Tifa, if you don't mind, hit that rear leg with some thunder. And there we go. Got it nice and staggered.
That's its heart. A Mako generator.
I'm guessing we ain't for that.
Heck yeah. 7 out of 10 on that battle intel mission. What are you? Whoa, okay. Now it's got friends? I mean, granted, I have friends too, so I mean, I guess I can't call it out too much for that. Anyway, let's. I am annoyed how much bosses have things that just take them out of stagger. Like, I understand from a game design perspective why that is, but I really just wish they gave them enough health that they could actually, like, take their full stagger and then go into the next thing. Because they do all this work to stagger them, and then they just break out of it. It feels bad. That doesn't feel good. Like, I did a lot of effort for that. Like, I put a fair amount of effort into doing that, and it just gets to break out of it.
Don't hold anything back.
Since I have the ability to summon during this fight, I mean, it is a limited ability, right? I should use it. Hey, Tifa, there are some things flying in. Can you handle that?
Whatever.
Let's see, summon ability. Radiant Plume. Summon ability. Radiant Plume, which will probably take out the rear right leg. Yep, it did.
Get out of our way!
Bastards.
Like, see, as soon as I staggered it, it's almost immediately into the next stage. And I spent all that effort to do that, and now it's just unstaggered. It's not satisfying. I didn't get enough punch it time there for my effort, you know? You know what I mean? Like,
Thanks, brother. Muscle.
ow. That hurt. Hey, Barrett, use an ether on yourself so that way I can have you do other things. Thanks. Oh, gotta wait for the ether to land.
That sucked.
Here, let's get some cures from Cloud over here, because he knows Cura.
Get away from the tracks.
Hey there, Ifrit. Way to just interrupt the boss's super move with Hellfire, I guess. Okay. I mean, I don't mind. Why am I over here? Ow. Okay, let's see. Everyone's healed up except for Cloud, so Cloud's gonna heal himself. Tifa used the mighty power of thunder. Stop switching your weapons around. Ugh. I just want to destroy your weapons. Do you mind? Gosh.
No escape.
So rude to be continually blocking me from breaking your stuff.
Now
That stagger didn't last hardly any time at all. He's just gonna casually cure Tifa. Let's see. Tifa's almost at her limit, so let me get her up to it. It interrupted unbridled strength, but it also gave me my limit, so I can't be too upset, you know? I mean, I could do it to pilot and expose the generator, so I guess I will. Feels like a little bit of a waste, to be honest, but especially since it completely missed the pilot, and it really bothers me that limits can miss. Like, what do you mean limits can miss? That should be a guaranteed thing, like... Whatever. Battle's over, I win. I'm still kind of bothered by the fact that limits are not guaranteed to hit. Like, it'd be like if Ifrit's Hellfire missed. That's just wrong. It's a special move. I don't really get to control where it aims. It shouldn't miss. And that was a fairly big explosion. Knocked out the cameras.
This won't do.
Knocked out all the cameras.
Sir, analytics
Jeez.
reports that the feed went down.
Oh, really? You think
after
so?
an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
Why are they calling it Section E? Plan E, Section E.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes.
I remember back
Understood,
when
sir.
it was kind of cool that Final Fantasy VII Advent Children had all the cell phones. Like, Final Fantasy VII always had
We know
the
exactly where they were headed. If the
other
armor is intact, then
thing.
you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
I'm gonna so regret killing this guy.
Yes, sir.
He's not that bad, but on the other hand, he does work for
I treat
Heidegger.
my people more than fairly.
Heidegger? I don't know.
Don't disappoint me.
I should look up how to say his name, since I'm probably gonna have to say it a whole bunch more times. Or I'll just wait for someone in the game to say it, then copy whatever their pronunciation is.
The passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them.
I assume that I just can't go back out. Yeah,
Squeeze.
it's fine. I didn't want whatever was out there anyway. Let's look at their upgrade options for weapons, since they both leveled up. Barrett's still only at 2 weapons. It's unfortunate. Let's see, is there anything else over here that I absolutely need Barrett to get? No, it's all kind of lackluster. So I'll wait for his weapon to hit level 3 and see if anything better pops up. Okay, let's see what these gloves have going on. That's a lot of attack power. I like it. It's also a lot of attack power. That is a lot of attack power. Okay, first of all, let's... Can I not select... Needs more materials, always the first thing to grab. And let's see, these are attack power plus 8. It's okay, it's the same efficiency. Anyway, so yeah, let us really make Tifa the powerhouse that we all knew that she could be. Let's see. It's only by basic attacks. Just having an extra 8 attack power is more meaningful than that. Okay, and then grab speed plus 3. Okay, there we go. And, oh geez, that is quite the improvement in attack from leather gloves to metal knuckles. Okay, let's spend our points in leather gloves real quick. Okay. Let's see. I'll grab the magic attack power plus 10, because the leather gloves aren't going to come anywhere near her other gloves and physical attack powers, so at least these are the gloves for the magical attack. Okay. Materia and equipment. Tifa. Switch her over to the metal knuckles. And reslot materia. There we go. Her attack is now a solid 40 higher from Cloud's, who has the next highest. I think she'll be packing quite the punch now. We just get to shimmy shimmy.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
Thank you, Cloud, for your valuable insight. Okay. Let's go.
All aboard.
Let's see. Yeah, nothing other than this to get on to do. Don't got anything else I can interact with. Also, that boss fight was relatively short, like, didn't take very long. Which, I guess, compared to Final Fantasy VII original boss fights, is a blessing.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
Although Final Fantasy VII boss fights were only long when you ran to a boss fight whose animations were long. Like the final boss, for instance. Where you could literally take bathroom breaks during its animations. And probably it wouldn't be done by the time you got back. Okay, let's keep going.
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through section G and head for H.
A cargo platform.
Oh,
H
so
will
they
get us
named
closer to the
their
reactor.
plans after the sections.
Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be smoking hot when we're done with it. Okay. Let's see, vending machine. You got anything interesting? Well, I can buy leather bracers now, but I'm really not willing to take the loss in magic defense there. Like, that's just not worth it. I'll grab some smelling salts since it's, you know, giving me the option to have them. That means there's going to be enemies that actually do that coming up. Okay, yeah, looks like there's nothing else here, so down the ladder we go. We up real high, huh? Yeah, there's a reason they didn't give me a jump button, huh? I mean, what?
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for you to say.
What, I have to move us across the specific plank they are.
Section G's through here, huh?
Man, Plan F's really going fast, huh? Already talking about where Section G is. Also, I definitely like the way this area looks in high def.
Hey.
I do see something over here. Probably. Maybe. Shut up, Barrett. No one cares. There's loot over here, probably. Maybe. Potentially.
Maybe the gate didn't budge because there's not enough power to spare.
Gotta figure this out.
Oh, apparently there's a thing over here that doesn't move. And you need power.
Needs power, I think.
That
Yeah, there we
looks
go.
more like what we need.
That's interesting that they just casually skip to the next thing if you start heading that way. Let's see what's over here. I'm pretty sure I know what's over in this direction, but still. Oh, this looks like a switch I should
Switch
pull.
for the lamp? This is switch for the lamp?
It's a pullable switch. Press the button, Cloud. Fine. Don't press the button until we need to. Whatever. Anyway. Let's continue onward.
Maybe no one uses that entrance.
I'm getting the feeling no one's come down here for a long time.
No plate inspectors, huh?
Why would they inspect it? It's for sure going to last forever.
Doesn't look good.
Think it works?
Hopefully. I am not a fan of the way the camera moves when you go into slow mode. I'm also just not a fan of slow mode in general. Like, I can decide for myself if I want to walk or run.
Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open the gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
All these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hood.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running.
I mean, I continue to be so confused. Why is Midgar a plate system. This whole system uses so much more electricity than just a ground city would. Is it for the novelty? I think it's for the novelty.
Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder? Hey, pretty tall ladder, too.
I'll go.
Yeah.
We'll wait down here.
I like how Cloud's like all go and I'm like at the top of the ladder already. Oh yeah, gotta hold it. Interaction. I'm so glad I had to hold that instead of just tap the button.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
And everyone below, so there's like dozens of these lamps, right? So everyone below just saw the light above get a little dimmer and they went, did you guys see that? It's okay, guys. No need to open the door for me. I've got it.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep. And after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
We're lucky all the lamps haven't shut down
I'm sure
from these
those
things.
will welcome us just as warmly as before. Tell you what, the rock runs deep in this damn pizza.
If only Midgar was a delicious pizza. Can I get a Midgar pizza, like... I don't know how someone would do it, but I want a Midgar pizza, like a pizza that actually looks somewhat like Midgar. It'd be a lot easier to do with cake, which is why doing it with pizza would be so much more novel. Now, I don't know how one would accomplish... Oh, I should check how hard is Tifa hitting now. Not as big of an increase as I expected, considering her attack power increased by more than half. Her damage definitely didn't. Let's try overpower. I actually kind of like overpower.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Okay, let's keep on walking. I should really, like, just be
They
running.
busted?
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
My guess is they come back on when you turn the lamp off. But, okay, here. I'm just gonna go the right way until I run into something that I need to power down these lamps for. Because, like, it's definitely going to be a thing, like.
No way to cross that.
Gotta go where the catwalks take us.
No way to cross that. Cloud, you could make this jump. Okay, maybe Barrett couldn't, but Tifa probably could. Okay, so I gotta go the other way anyway. But Cloud and Tifa could totally make that jump. I'm not so sure about Barrett, but Cloud and Tifa totally could.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
Anyway, let's figure out which one of these two ways is the wrong way. Oh, this one. Treasure. Successfully figured out the wrong way. A canister of hazardous material. Oh boy, how did the game know just what I wanted? What does that even do? I need to know. Poisons and deals 50 physical damage to enemies within range. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's just keep going. Okay. Let's see. Let's check out what's around this corner and find some boxes with nothing in them. I'm only a little disappointed. Okay, I'm honestly surprised we haven't run into more enemies yet. On a completely unrelated game design note, I'm actually surprised that no games have found a good way to handle random encounters within this kind of area. Like they don't seem like I haven't really seen any games in a contained area like this that handled random encounters well, which is kind of surprising.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
Anyway, while they take a moment to get their bearings, I'll take a moment to inform you guys that that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.